Say on streets.
Our streets.
Say on streets. And Maine it.
Right.
Maine it. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Word on the beat, word on the beat, word on the beat.
Time after time after time after time after time after time after
What up? It's your boy Bass, and y'all tuned in to another episode of Ian's Podcast. This podcast, man, we're going to get a little conscious with it, man. We're going to talk a little bit about global warming and the changes that's been going on in our world today. And let's see who has played a large role in that. Man, it's humans ourselves, mankind. And I know we probably looking like, man, probably not me. I ain't do this, man. Whatever I did was probably only a small part, but we gotta really take a step back and really look at what's going on in the world. And a lot of times as entrepreneurs, we always try to find a valuable product or service that brings a solution or an improvement to the world in some type of way. Well, it's a need for someone that can help cleanse the air. Right now, pollution is destroying our ozone, but also playing a large damage. I mean, just a large role in, like, if you notice, a lot of kids are growing up with a lot of allergies and a lot of allergic reactions to a lot of things going on. And what I mean by a lot of things going on is like chemtrails. I know that you can hear a lot about those in the media, but not just chemtrails. And a lot of these cities, especially like North Minneapolis, there's like factories, steel mills and factories and stuff like that, recycling factories that are located right next to the pretty much the low income section of the city, and all the smoke and the toxins from them being, like the recycle stuff is basically flowing into the city, man. And these kids and these families is inhaling this, and it's causing, it causes health risks, man. This stuff is unhealthy. But at the same time, we see in places like California where you can live, like you can see the smut, like just the big clouds of pollution of just so much pollution in their air, but they having like raging like wildfires. They losing so much money because a lot of houses and people's houses are just being burned, and farms are being destroyed just due to these wildfires because of the weather is being real dry and things like that. And if we don't really become more conscious and aware of what's going on, the earth that our grandkids or the grandkids of our grandkids isn't going to be the same. It's already turning for the worse. You have oil spills in North Dakota, the pipelines are spilling. Nobody's really covering or talking about things of that nature. Or they're not talking about the things that's going on out there in the water, with the drilling, the offshore drilling that they be having when those spills happen. But it's a lot that's going on that's causing a big effect in the world. So it's like we need to kind of really pay attention to this and see what's really going on. And the crazy thing about it is that a lot of it is coming through, it's coming from farming too as well. I was even aware, aware of it, like housing livestock and stuff like that, having all these cows and things of that nature. We were producing a lot of gas, like, into this air into the ozone that's really kind of depleting it, and it's causing harmful effects. We're seeing it going on every day with these really, really, really like unpredictable weather, these catastrophic events where you're seeing like floods, tornadoes, these hurricanes, and it's taking out like large cities, and it's taking out people by large numbers. But this is our world, and we help occupy. We say we the number one species that run the land. So how about we start trying to develop a way to help maintain the land? Right now, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of people that's really gravitating towards being more self-efficient and less with the machines. Like in Minneapolis, you're seeing more of like the bike culture, and it's also growing in cities like Detroit as well, where people are starting to transition away from driving their cars to driving